Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Meisterbloo, and I am playing through Higurashi no Nakokoro ni Chapter 1 Onikakushi, and I am ready to continue on with this pumpin' music. What? A comeback? I don't know who's talking right now. Highest? What the what? I just don't care anymore. Thus, my sacrifice ended up being in vain. Was that the end of it? If this is another end of the little chapter, then I'm doing horrible with this. Ow! I just bumped. Good thing I'm not using this mic, because I just smacked it. I'm going to turn it up like this. There we go. Now it looks like I got a little antenna coming out of my forehead. Or not forehead, side head. It was a sun-filled, crazy day. But as soon as the sun began to set, the end of the day really did come quickly. Oh, it's so pretty. I wouldn't mind living in Hinamizawa, even if it had the crazy, horrible murders going on. Later, Reina and Kei-chan. See you tomorrow. Thanks for today, Mion. I had a great time. See you tomorrow. Satsuko and Rika-chan went home as well. We parted ways with Mion, and it ended with just Reina and myself enjoying the evening air on our way home. Thanks for coming today, Keiichi-kun. Was it fun? Oh. I came today. Yeah, lots of fun. Almost feels like a waste to go home now. Then, well, would you mind taking a little detour, maybe? Maybe? A detour? Is it far? It's a bit of a walk, but it won't take long. Since we had been walking around all day, I must have seemed a bit tired. Not feeling like teasing Reina, I quietly nodded. I hear the babbling of a babbling brook. Oh, this bridge. This bridge. Oh, this bridge. You who've seen the anime or anything who know the story of Higurashi, you know about this bridge. Traversing a small path and up a small hill, the land suddenly stretched out before us. There, what looked like the remains of a dilapidated construction site came into view. A large heap of garbage spread out off towards the swamp. Probably illegal dumping. I recalled it being on the newspaper. Oof, it's been quite a while. I wonder what's here. When you say it's been a while, you mean the business you had here was with this garbage pile? It's not garbage. To me, it's a pile of treasure. Rena had already entered that well-known cute mode of hers. So that means there was something cute here? Whoa, a new pile! I can't wait! She bounded up the unstable slope. I'd expect no less from a born and bred country girl. I was about to say something. I was about to say that she's not a country girl, but then I remembered. Hey, wait, I'm coming. Whoa! My city-raised self was completely pitiful. It's alright. Oh. It's alright, just stay right there, Keiichi-kun. It won't take long. Reina kindly declined my accompaniment. Don't fall. Watch your step. I'm fine. Oh, that's her. I'm fine. This is nothing at all. Literally bounding up the heap of trash, Reina disappeared over the other side. I didn't like being left behind, but I was still pretty tired from the whole day, so I just ended up waiting. Without the lively Reina around, the surrounding area quickly fell into silence. Cicadas. The cry of the Higurashi gently cooled the air. Fairly exhausted, I began to feel a little sleepy. Just then, the sudden noise of scattering pebbles alerted me to somebody's presence. Startled, I turned around. Standing there was a typical-looking photographer. He spied over at me through his camera. His body was tanned and fit. And mighty fine. But something about him seemed unreliable, and he had a bit of an aloof air about him. Well, it didn't seem like he was a bad guy in any case. Whoa! He surprised me. Although startled when I turned around, he overplayed his reaction. That was my line. Oh, that's him. I'm the one who's surprised here. My bad. I didn't mean to startle you. Are you from Hinamizawa? I gathered that he wasn't, from that question. Unfazed by my suspicious outlook, he introduced himself without my prompting. I'm Tomitaki, freelance photographer. I come to Hinamizawa from time to time. I didn't ask who you were. Quite rude to photograph someone without consent, one would think. My bad, my bad. I mainly photograph wild birds. They can't refuse, you see. So what, you're saying I'm the same as the birds? No, well, you see, that image of a young man in the twilight was just picturesque. Is it coming on to me? I apologize for trying to take your picture without asking. Adults are pretty slick. At least this guy is. All that annoyance I felt for being startled just flew away as he buttered me up. I don't like where this is going. I had no intention of hanging around with this guy trying to get cozy with me, except it didn't seem like Rena would be back soon. But this older guy, Tomitaki-san, he didn't mind my cautious responses and continued rambling on by himself. Elsie, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait. I am recording a video right now. You have to wait. Yeah. God damn it. Fine. Cat. Sorry about that. My cat is very stubborn and she really wanted through my window. He didn't mind my cautious responses and continued rambling on by himself. Keiichi-kun, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm finished now. Rena popped her head out from one of the lower piles of garbage and waved her hand. You have someone with you? Oh, you have someone with you? What would she be doing over there? That's what I wanted to know. I don't know. Maybe she's checking on that dismembered corpse that was out here long ago. Tomitaki-san looked shaken up by that for a moment. Uh-oh, I responded like I would if I were talking with Rena and the others. It was quite a disturbing incident. They still haven't found one of the arms. Keiichi-kun, sorry to keep you... Oh, you were waiting a while, I guess. I best leave you two lovebirds alone. Again, my apologies for startling you, Keiichi-kun. Ooh, it begins. Tomitaki-san chortled suggestively, then disappeared into the twilight. Missing my chance to retort put me off a bit. Keiichi-kun, are you angry? Why, I wonder? It wasn't Rena's fault, so I decided to just brush it off for now. How was it? Find a treasure trove? Oh yeah, so listen, you see, there was a Colonel Sanders doll! Kenta-kun! Kenta-kun! Oh, I love it. Apparently in Japan they love Colonel Sanders. They do. Like, I've seen in so many manga, so many anime, just like, they have like statues of him outside of KFCs and whatnot, and they call him Kenta-kun. Short for Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, so, and they, like, there's a lot of jokes made with those statues, I've noticed, especially, the first one I saw was Midori Days, where it's like the girl's on a date with the guy, and he doesn't know it's a date, and she's trying to, like, accidentally, like, stumble into him, and she stumbles in and is like, ah, like, wraps her arms around, but when she opens her eyes, she's hugging a Kenta-kun doll, and everyone's like, yay, for whatever reason. So yeah, apparently, it's very popular over there. A Colonel Sanders doll? Oh, that thing? Those statues they always have out in front of the fried chicken place? That life-size dummy? See? Yes, Colonel Sanders. I'm gonna call him Kenta-kun. Ah, cute. I want to take it home. I couldn't tell how she decides what's cute or not, but, well, she seems to want it. It's garbage, right? No one would care if you just take it home, right? It's become the base of another pile. I can't dig it out easily. There's no lampposts over there, so it'll get dark soon. Rena seemed quite down about finding a treasure and not being able to bring it back. I'll help you out, to repay you for that delicious picnic you prepared today. Thank you! Ah, itchy mustache. Birds heading home to roost proclaimed that nightfall would... That's a weird sentence. Birds heading home to roost proclaimed that nightfall... They proclaimed to the heavens that nightfall would soon be upon us! Keiichi-kun is going to help. I can take Kenta-kun home, huh? Rena staggered along as if intoxicated in her dreamy state of mind. I tried asking her in a way that wouldn't take her out of her cheery state. Hey, Rena. Long ago, did something happen here? Seems like they were building a dam here. I don't know the details, though. Just wondering if you knew about it, you know? An accident or something? I don't know. Her tone was disturbingly frank. It sounded more like a denial than an answer. I must have appeared rather dumbstruck. Rena quickly lightened up her expression. Actually, I didn't live here until a year ago. Huh? You transferred here too? I was sure that... So you see, I don't really know much from before that. Sorry. Don't really know. Don't want to talk about it. That was the kind of feeling she gave me. Thinking about it, of course, it would be like that. This wasn't the type of things girls would enjoy talking about. It was quite a disturbing incident. It seems they haven't been able to find one of the arms. If it's just like Tomotaki-san said, then I had a feeling only the Higurashi would know. Yay! Scene. Here it comes, you guys. Here it starts. The downward spiral of every single Higurashi arc begins. You've received new tips. The Mayabara mentioned. The Dam Site Murder Dismemberment Newspaper Edition. Okay, so I want to save, but I also want to check out. So if I can save, I could save over this one. Can I, rename it? End of Chapter 2. Yeah. Okay. Close. I want to view the tips. View all tips, because I want to know what the tips are. So, tips... Because if they're what I'm thinking, they're like... We're the same age, yeah? Oh, are they little side things? So, Rena, we're the same age. Yes, that's right, we're the same zodiac animal, too. Hey, now, it would be weird if we were the same age, but not the same zodiac animal. That's not true. If your birthday isn't the same, then you can have different animals even if you're the same age. Huh? Oh, I see. Mion, you're pretty smart. What month were you born, by the way, Keiji-kun? I'm July. It's my birthday month! Oh, me and Rena share a birthday month. Oh, I'm so happy. Rena smirked and puffed up with pride. Hey now, what's the meaning of this? She's not planning to be all high and mighty if her birthday's a wee bit sooner than mine, is she? Don't even. It's impossible to challenge me by birthday. I wouldn't even mind if you bet $1 per month. Huh? Why? Why? Rena panicked at suddenly being challenged to a wager. Given how panicked she was, I'm certain she doesn't have much allowance left this month. Aw, don't be mean to Rena, Keiichi-kun. It's just sending her into a panic about something as simple as a birthday is so fun, I can't help myself. So that means you were born in April, Kei-chan. Right on. Too bad, Rena. I'm already far older than Rena. Oh, I see. Then you're the same age as me-chan. Well, it's just a few months. That gap will open up again soon enough. Mion snickered through her nose. Hey now, that's not something to get all high and mighty about. I say that a lot, as if I'm one to talk. Now that you mention it, you're in a higher grade, right, Mion? If you're into underclassmen, then I could be an underclassman from now on. Oh. Mi-chan, you're not making any sense to me. Just by seeing Rena's blushing face, you could tell she knew... Oh, that's Rena. You could tell she knew exactly what she meant by it, though. Then Satoko and Rika-chan are underclassmen. Their grade is so different that they should be in a different school, shouldn't they? Keiichi-kun, your tastes are a bit too young, I think. You're not making any sense yourself, Rena. I'll just grab onto her head and scruff it up a bit. Oh, be nice to Rena. Oh, stop it. Oh. Oh, so the tips are like little mini scenes. Oh, that's so cool. I think they're mini scenes. I wondered about it before, yeah. I was wondering why this school has different school years all mixed up. There aren't enough classrooms. Can't help it. Building is being rented from the forestry services after all. When she says it like that, it makes sense. I thought our school was strange for a while now. The schoolyard is gravel, there are rooms that aren't for classes, and there's some strange sort of construction machinery parked here. Why is it being borrowed? What happened to the real school? There was one here forever from before the war. War? It got dilapidated. They closed it down. It probably was a grand old schoolhouse. Well, because of that, the students wouldn't have to attend the school in the city. That's pretty far, you know. I would. Which school would that be? Did you know there's a school that if you pass by Okinomiya train station, turn at the hospital and head towards the pediatrics department? What? So far? I couldn't tell where that was by location, but I understood it was pretty far from Rena's reaction. Well, that's why. The guys that didn't want the commute to Okinomiya. The guys that didn't want to commute to Okinomiya rented out the building from the forestry services and are attending the pseudo schoolhouse here. And about half the children in Hinamizawa go here. There are quite a lot of kids that come here on bike. Well, since they're attending this really messed up school, it might be pretty hard for them to get into higher education. That's not true, Mi-chan. If you study properly, you can go anywhere you want. Yeah, that's right. I totally agree with Wayner on this one. Yes, that's right. Let's try our best. All of you, try your best. This old man will be rooting for you. Not just us, you too. You should be preparing for exams, shouldn't you? Your future is bleak with grades like this. That was probably Kei-chan. Fine, just fine. If I get stuck, then I'll just mooch off Kei-chan as he works forever. What do you mean by work forever? What do you mean? Hey, you're too loud. Oh. You're too loud! Be quiet during self-study! The teacher yelled at all three of us. That's not the teacher's voice. That's not her voice. I know of the teacher. She's in the manga especially, and she's hilarious. Apparently, if you say anything bad about curry around her, she goes into a, bloodthirsty rage and tries to, kill people. Maybe not that extreme. Satoko saw it and chortled haughtily. I stuck out my tongue at her in response. It's just as Mion says, this school has nothing to do with higher education, but it makes up for that by having lots of valuable things other schools don't. Ow. So they're like mini scenes. That's really cool, and I only have 4 so far, I think. I only have 4 of them because I can't click on the arrows, so I'm thinking I'll do the mini scenes in between episodes. I'm gonna resave this chapter. There we go. I think I'm gonna do the mini scenes at the end of the chapters. But if you guys would like me to view the tips and everything as I get them, I can't already view. I can view the tips I have now and then view the new tips when they arrive. Let me know in the comments section because I want to know what you guys want me to do because I'm going to look at the tips. I just want you guys. I want your input on when I look at the tips. Do you want them as I get them, or do you want them all in a big compilation at the end of the chapter? So yeah, let me know down in the comments. It's going to be the end of this video. I will be back in just a few seconds with this next video that I'm going to start. Hope you guys are all enjoying this because I'm having a lot of fun still. And I will see you on the next video. Till then, everybody, peace out.